Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to give you a rundown of the Moto G. It's a $179 cell phone off contract. It's a 4.5-inch 720p display with a 3.1 megapixel camera on the front for shooting selfies, and a 5 megapixel camera on the back that shoots in at 720p at 30 frames per second. Has a 1.2 gigahertz quad core CPU, 1 gig of RAM, 8 or 16 gigabytes of onboard storage with 50 gigs of Google Drive, and it has Bluetooth 4.0 and Wi-Fi 802.11. And with this being said, it's $179 off contract. And who is this phone made for? It's made for those people, in my mind, that aren't a hardcore tech nerd, or they don't need an expensive phone, but they want a phone off contract. And this is a phone that Motorola is bringing out there for the masses. They're saying it's still a decent, good phone, and it works, and it works well. You don't need to have a $900 iPhone or $800 Samsung Galaxy S4 to have a good, decently good phone, because the average person will want a phone that works and works well, and they don't care if it's a $800 cell phone, because most people in general will not pay $800 to $900 for a cell phone. That's just the case. But the Moto G from Motorola, I think what they're doing well. They're bringing out decently good spec phones for the masses at a cheap price. Cheap price doesn't necessarily always mean, guys, that the phone sucks. And it's running Android 4.2 KitKat, so you're going to have the latest and greatest version of Android. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is running pretty much the closest thing to stock Android as you can possibly get. If you don't know anything about stock Android and what you find on your Samsung Galaxy S4, basically it has no skin, it has nothing, no real customization like you would get like in your Samsung Galaxy S4, like they put on there like TouchWiz. It's basically stock Android, and most people who use stock Android say the experience is better than what you find on your HTC One or you find on your Samsung Galaxy S4. So with that being said, I think this phone would be great for those people who are not hardcore tech nerds and don't really want to customize the hell out of it and just want a phone that works and works well. So with that being said, remember to rate, even if you hate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll definitely